everybody, welcome back to A Tranquil Life. My name is Cheryl. Today we'll be looking back at week 5 of the holiday grand plan and look ahead to week 6. It's hard to believe, week 6 already. In 10 weeks we'll be in maintenance week. That is unbelievable. It does go fast, doesn't it? And that's how it gets so out of hand so quick, because the time from, September to December just seems like it just goes so quickly. So let's look back on week 5. I am further along now than I have been in the last several years. So I am extremely, extremely happy with where I am right now. We did not get to finish our September bucket list because my husband his back was bothering him, and I had a couple weeks where I wasn't feeling good. So we didn't get to finish this. I had hopes, but it just didn't happen. This is just a goal though. This is not written in stone, because we are still planning these things, but just not, obviously in September. So I'm still going to mark these off as I do them and as we get them accomplished, but it's, it's fine. And I've got a brand new list in October to shoot for, so we'll see how that goes. Best laid plans, Master bathroom week. That's another thing that did not happen because of my husband's back hurting him. So I did do some things in the master bathroom. I did finish up my master bedroom week. So I am done with bedroom. I'll finish up bathroom this week. It's going to be limited because there's no need in cleaning the baseboards when the baseboards are coming up anyway. So that's the plan. I did my holiday goodies. I did my holiday meals. That stuffed shells and the gumbo turned out wonderfully. So it's packaged and frozen safely in the freezer and ready to go. Got both of all my to-buy lists. My husband did find my jars, so I've got my jars for my friendship tea, which is wonderful. Wrote a little memory, wrote some motivational things to myself, and wrote, this week I noticed. But I wrote up here, what you don't get done today will be there tomorrow, which sometimes I need to remind myself of that, because I think, if I don't get this done today, the world's going to end, and that's not the way it is. It's a work in progress, right? Life is short. Enjoy every moment. Absolutely. Embrace the mud. Embrace the mud. It is the muddy season. There's a lot of rain in our fall here, and my dog tracks in mud. My husband tracks in mud, and it's a never-ending battle. So I'm just not going to. I'm going to try not to worry about it so much. I saw a meme one time that a police officer was on the stand, and they said, "Officer, I understand that," or the defendant shot her husband because he walked on her wet floors. Yes, that's correct. And it took you 20 minutes to arrest her. Why? Because the floor wasn't dry. Yeah. Stand firm and stand tall. That was a reminder that I needed this week as well. All right, so that's where I am right now. And I'm going to go ahead and decorate my October front page and my October bucket list. First, I'll say I printed this to use for my October. And this is a quote from Anne of Green Gables, and it's one of my very favorite quotes, because October is my favorite month. So I'm so glad I live in a world where there are Octobers. Okay. right, I like the way that turned out. That's really pretty. I'll enjoy looking at that all month. Yep, I like it. Okay, I think I'm going to go with a little bit of Halloween here. So let's see what I can find. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put a few things on this one. It's Kids Room Week. Week 6 is Kids Room Week. So I'm going to go over the Kids Room Week prompts, but actually I am concentrating on my craft room because I don't have kids rooms. So mine will be Studio 10 week. Oh, I cut that too small. And my craft room is called Studio 10 because my husband worked terribly, terribly hard trying to getting it remodeled for me. And he named it. So I, of course, embrace that. 10 was his high school football number. So it's Studio 10. He's so silly. So we're going to replace that on mine, but we will go over the Kids Room Week tasks because that applies to a whole lot of people. It just doesn't apply to me anymore. My kids are all grown and out of the house. So that's the extent of my decorating at this point. I may do a little bit more later, but that's where we are right now. Okay. All right, let me get rid of all these stickers and stuff, and I will be right back. All right, let's see. Kids Room Week. Will Santa be visiting your house this year? Time to sort out the short stuff with Kids Room Week at the Holiday Grand Plan. This week we focus on Kids Room for deep cleaning, decluttering, and organizing so there's room to spare for holiday gifts. We'll assess each child's possessions, record clothing sizes, and prepare a gift ideas planner for Santa or Grandma. Our holiday prep assignments include assembling freezer meals, working on handcrafted gifts, and continuing to buy gifts and holiday supplies. As always, the Holiday Grand Plan website is linked below at organizedhome.com, and on that website you can choose week 6, and week 6 will give you a deep cleaning and decluttering guideline list of things to do based on Katie Lecky's Holiday Home Plan. So you can go there, and what I've done is made my cleaning list over here, but you can go there and get ideas of things to get done this week for the kids' room. So be sure and go over there and do that when you're making your lists. We'll go over holiday prep together, so let's see what our assignments are this week. All right, 1 batch of holiday goodies. I made cookie dough, so I'm anxious to see how the cookies turn out. Make 1 extra meal for freezer again, labeled holiday meal. Not sure what I'm going to make for that this week. Haven't looked at my list. Buy 2 canned food items from menus. Get 2 of each item, 1 to use and 1 to donate to a food drive. So over here under 2 buy goes canned foods. And I made a note, I need to get one of those, should be crab, for my New Year's Eve dip. So got that one. Buy 1/8 of 2 buy gifts. Save all receipts. Save all receipts. Note return policy before buying. Ask for gift boxes. So I bought 4 gifts last week, and think I'll do, actually bought a little bit more than 4. I think I'll shoot for that again this week. I'd like to have my shopping done by the 1st of November, but we'll see. Wrap and label packages. If needing to ship, get some shipping boxes now to store packages. I need to catch up on my wrapping. So work at least 1 hour a day on homemade gifts. So if that applies to you, like I said, I'm only doing the friendship tea, so I do need to get the rest of the ingredients for that. Oops. Well, I don't know what it is. Check smoke detectors and clean them. Change batteries if needed. So we're going to, down here, check smoke detectors. Change batteries. And I'm also going to put on here, change furnace filter. My husband's been putting that off, so I need to get him to actually do that. The heat is actually kicking on now. And this last idea, make a goodie basket for a guest bath from samples found in abundance in stores right now. I think that is an absolutely wonderful idea. Like I said, we have a second house. It's just a not expensive house. Like I said, land and property is really cheap here, so that our children stay in. So that is a wonderful idea for up there, so that they can have a special, little basket to peruse through. That's a really good idea. So I will prep that and then add to the to-buy list. I'm thinking maybe some packets of hot cocoa, some popcorn, because they play video games and things up there, so things like that they can just get into while they're there. And then I might do a separate one for the bathroom, because I've got all kinds of hotel shampoos and conditioners and lotions and things like that. That would be a good idea. Maybe get some extra bath poofs, because they inevitably forget their bath poofs. So I could have several bath poofs up there in a basket. And yeah, that's a good idea too. Bathroom and snack basket. So will you be making a goodie basket for your guests for the holidays? Okay. I think, oh, and decorate for Halloween. I need to do that. I'm not going to do much because we don't have little ones running around, and my kids obviously don't come home for Halloween, so, but we do decorate the front porch for the trick-or-treaters, so, and I'll do this week, I noticed. Dot, dot, dot. I didn't put anything right here. I'll probably put a pretty sticker right there. So, yeah, that's it for week 6. Add and manipulate as I go, and my craft room should be clean and ready to go by this time next week. So, again, good luck on your planning. Good luck on your holiday prep. And as always, in the comments below, let me know what you're doing. I'd love to hear from you. And until we meet again for week 7, happy holiday planning.